As the woman just started the car, a monster crawled up to the hood of the engine and attacked the family. In order to survive, they quickly escaped from the car and quickly crawled to a plastic shed on the side with a ladder. But it doesn't seem safe here. Soon, the monster broke into the shed and attacked them from below. After realizing that it was not safe to stay here for a long time, Jack hurriedly tried to get his wife back into the house. Then he jumped down from the shed and attracted the monster to the forest. During this period, the wife hurriedly pulled her daughter back to the house. But this is the sound of the monster outside. Obviously, Jack was fighting the monster at this time, and soon the sound suddenly stopped. After seeing Jack standing at the door of the house, the wife decisively opened the door. At this time, Jack seemed to have changed, but he didn't seem to have completely lost his mind. Just when the daughter wanted to go up and check on her father suddenly lay on the ground in pain, and then his fingers began to twist. The next second, Jack rushed to his wife like crazy, as if he wanted to bite her neck off. Fortunately, at the critical moment, he stopped in time. But Jack's remaining mind was left with no choice. After looking at his wife and daughter, he was determined to leave them. But as soon as he opened the door, he was suddenly blocked by the monster at the door. In this way, Jack fought with the monster. Seeing that his husband was in danger, his wife quickly took a fruit knife and stabbed the monster. But this also completely infuriated the monster. For this, the mother and daughter had to run crazily. After pushing the daughter to a room, Jack blocked it in front in time. However, he was no match for the monster, and was soon stunned by the monster on the ground. During this period, his wife rushed over again with a weapon, but this injury was just itching. At this time, Jack suddenly threw the weapon on the ground and bit off the monster's neck. However, what surprised Jack was that the monster was his father, with the same pattern on his arm and on his father's body. It wasn't until this time that Jack realized that his father didn't die by accident, but was officially identified as an accidental death a few months after his disappearance. But these are obviously no longer important. For the safety of his family, Jack left the house with the last bit of consciousness, because he didn't want to become like his father and become a blood-sucking monster. But as soon as he left the house, he fell to the ground, unable to stand up again. As a result, his body mutated quickly. In just 3 minutes,
女人刚刚启动车子，一只怪物就爬到了引擎盖上，紧接着就对一家人发起了攻击。